Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We continue our reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 11, Chapter 8. The story of Pingala. Text number 37. Nunam me Bhagavan Prito,
Nunam me Bhagavan Prito,
Vishnu Kenapi Karamana,
Vishnu Kenapi Karmana,
Nirvedoyam Durasaya,
Nirvideyam Durasya,
Yanme Jata Sukhavala Baha.
Yame Jataha Sukhavah.
Translation. Although I most stubbornly hoped to enjoy the material world, somehow or other, detachment has arisen in my heart, and it is making me very happy. Therefore, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, must be pleased with me. Without even knowing it, I must have performed some activity satisfying to him. That is true. If the Lord is not pleased with someone, nobody can be happy. Only if the Lord is pleased with someone, that will be happy. Because happiness is Krishna's property. It is with Krishna. The happiness we are looking for is with Krishna. If he's not pleased with someone, he cannot give you. Bhagavad. If Krishna is not pleased, we can have everything in this material world. Mystic power, big positions, facilities for selling application. You can have everything, and still be miserable. How happy is Lord Indra? How happy is Lord Indra? He is the heavenly planet. He is the leader of all the demigods. All the demigods are his servant. He has big position. He has all facilities. He has a Kanana garden. So nice that if you are in his abode, in heavenly planet, and you are feeling tired from gratifying the senses, you're eating or you're drinking or whatever you're doing that you just want to continue but you feel tired, you just enter the pond, the swimming pool. Get back your strength and continue. That is the facility in the heavenly planet. But how happy is Indra with all the facilities? How happy is Indra? Most miserable. Right? So happiness is not having all the material facilities. It doesn't make anyone happy. Having all material facilities. Like we give example of Indra. He has all material facilities. He has big position. So he's supposed to be very happy. But why is not happy? Why is he miserable? He is always after someone doing austerity. Oh, this was you are doing to take my position. No, go and disturb him. Is that a happy person? No. It's miserable. That is disturbed by some other people's austerity. Someone is doing austerity. Once Indra sees that doing austerity, he is not happy. Prithu Maharaj. He did everything to stop his yagya. Everything. Lord Vishnu has to come personally and tell Prithu Maharaj, please, stop this. The more you continue, the more devious plan Indra is going to devise. So the best thing, just stop where you are. Then he stopped. But Vishnu did not talk to Indra. He always talked to Prithu Maharaj. Did you see that? A person who is doing something wrong was not talked to. The person who is doing the right thing was talked to. It is Indra that Vishnu should advise, not Prithu Maharaj. But Vishnu didn't talk to Indra, he spoke only to Prithu Maharaj. Please, if you want to help Indra, stop the yagya. You have done 99, stop. It's okay. I'm pleased with it. Don't continue. The more you continue, the more demonic ways Indra is going to establish. So, he's not happy. So it is foolishness. Everyone thinks in this material world that if I get this, I'm happy. If I get that, I'm happy. If I get it, I'm happy. But when you get it, it may fascinate you for a few days. After that, the next thing. So happiness, satisfaction is not from material things. Happiness and satisfaction come from none of these material, or satisfying Krishna. Yes. If one satisfies Krishna with our services, then we'll be happy either with material facilities or not. But without blessing Krishna, nobody can be happy in this world. That is the secret that people don't know. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said, Vihaya kamanja saravan pumam charati nishpriha girimamo nirahankara sahasantim adigachati. A person who has given up all desires for sense gratification. You see? The same one. All desire for sense gratification. Pumams charati nishpriha. Vihaya kamanjaha saravan. Person has given up all desire for sense gratification. Who lives free from desires. One who lives free from desires. Who has given up all sense of proprietorship and is devoid of false ego. He alone can attain real peace. Real peace. Not a person with material desires. Krishna continued. Esha brahministita parata nainam prapya vimuhyati stita stitva sham antakalepi brahma nirvanam richati. Brahma nirvana richati. That is the way of spiritual and godly life. Which way? Which way? Krishna is saying. That is a way of spiritual and godly life. Which way is that? That is the previous verse 71. The previous verse 71. Which way? One who has given up all desire for sanctification, who lives free from desires, who has given up all sins of proprietorship, and is devoid of false ego. Krishna said, that is the way of spiritual and godly life. After attaining which a man is not disturbed. A man is not disturbed. If one is thus situated, even at the hour of death, one can enter into the kingdom of God. Yes, that is Bhagavad Gita 271, 72. Yes. People who are very, very happy in this world are godly people. A materialistic person cannot be happy. And wise people say, one can have money, but you cannot buy happiness with it. Isn't it? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was traveling with some of his devotees from Navadip. We were going to Jagannath Puri, Chaitanya Bhagavat, Jagannath Puri. So while they left the Navadip, we were going to Jagannath Puri. The first place they spent the night, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked the devotees, all of you, did you bring some, you have some money, you have some boga, have some facilities for our upkeep? The devotees said, no, my Lord, because you didn't give us the permission. So we didn't carry anything with us. We came like this. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, that is very, very good. I am very pleased with all of you because you have acted properly as a renunciate. As a renunciate. The principle of renunciation, the principle of Krishna consciousness is that one should depend upon the Lord. One should depend upon the Lord. If the Lord wants us to eat something, we will eat. Even if we have nothing and the Lord wants us to eat something, we will eat. And if the Lord did not want us to eat something, even if you carry everything with you, you will not eat. Sometimes it is sin that by nature we'll have a quarrel. And out of anger, so I'm not going to eat. Food is there because I'm angry, I'm not going to eat. Take your food. I will not eat. So what will you do? You don't eat, you fast. See food, varieties of food all available. But you are angry. Or you are sick. What will you do? You are sick. Will you eat? Your palatable delicacy, if it bring before you, if you are suffering from fever, if they bring food before you feel nauseous, you want to throw up. That is what you relish when you are in a good condition. When you are sick, the food is a problem. You're perceiving the aroma of the food. You feel like throwing up. That is nature's way. That is nature's way. If one is permitted by the Lord to do something, nothing can be an impediment. Nothing. And if the Lord does not permit us, every possible thing becomes impossible. Every impossible thing becomes impossible. Yes. Here Kasipu tried so many ways with his power to harm Prahlad. Did he succeed? No. He didn't succeed. He has everything to do what he can do. Prahlad was just a small boy. Under him, he can just extinguish him with his 2 fingers. He doesn't need to fight or use any weapon. He's finished. With one kick, he can be dead. But did he succeed? He's tried so many ways. Everything he tried failed. He was in anxiety. Prahlad was peaceful. He was in anxiety. He's supposed to be happy, but he was in anxiety. And Prahlad was not in anxiety. He was peaceful. See the opposite. Because he's a devotee. Indra, they wanted to destroy the whole Brijabasis. But the Samvartaka cloud smashed everything. What was meant for the whole universe, Indra used it for one small village. At the level of his anger. Did he succeed? No. He failed. This is happening every day, yet we don't see. So it's a very powerful statement from Pingala. Pingala. He's used very small word. Durasaya. Durasaya. Just me. I am most stubborn. Very stubborn. Very stubborn. You have strong desire to gratify the senses. Very, very intense. To gratify the senses. To please the senses. Even though we have seen that nobody has ever pleased the senses. Nobody. In the past, present, and the future. Nobody has ever pleased the senses. She said, I'm very, very stubborn. Somehow or other, detachment has arisen in my heart. That detachment came from a pure devotee. Yes, our fortune is from a pure devotee. And how did he know that? And it's making me very happy. You see, Pingala did not say she was happy while she was gratifying the senses. She didn't say that. I'm very happy, enjoying. See, my life is I'm completely contented. I'm fully happy, satisfied. She didn't say that when she was gratifying the senses. When detachment came in, she said, when the detachment I arisen in my heart, it is making me very happy. Detachment. When we give up attachment to all material things, then you are free. With that freedom, happiness comes. Therefore, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vishnu, must be pleased with me. Yes. If the Lord is not pleased, nothing will happen. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing can work for anybody. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he told Srivas, if I did not give permission to the Kazi, he cannot come here to disturb you. Only if I give him permission, then he can come and meet you. Without my permission, he would never remember you to come here. Why are you afraid? Why are you worried about what? About who? About who? Why? Only if I give him permission before he can come here. Without my permission, he would never come here. His leg would never touch here. This is the Lord. So Pingala confirmed it here. Therefore, the Supreme Personality of God, the Vishnu, must be pleased with me. That is why I'm feeling happy. The happiness can come only from Krishna. Without even knowing it, I must have performed some activities satisfying to him. That is true. We must have done something that pleased the Lord. A service to pure devotee. Mahat Sivam Dwaram Hu Vimuktis. Dwaram. Yes. Dwaram. Yes. Express route for mukti, for liberation. Mukti hitwa natarupam vyavastiti. Sarupena vyavastiti. That is mukti. Not mukti does not have 10 heads, have 4 hands like Vishnu. No. Mukti here, the word mukti here means we have attained to our original constitutional position as eternal servant of Krishna, who is fixed in our service that is giving Krishna pleasure. That is mukti. We are giving Krishna pleasure by our sincere, sweet devotional activities. That is mukti. Yes. And free. Must have done something to please the Lord. If you don't make someone happy, you cannot be happy. People who are giving others anxiety will remain miserable. That is the formula. Because what we give out, you get back the result. So people who are deluded may think that, let me disturb this person. You will not disturb the person, you are disturbing yourself. Suniti told her son, Dhira Maharaj, when Dhira Maharaj was insulted by his stepmother, Suruchi, when Dhira was trying to climb on the lap of his father, Maharaj, Uttanapada. Uttanapada means whose feet is backward. Uttanapada feet is backward and not forward. Uttanapada is is backward, not forward. So he cannot think properly. Yes. So he couldn't stop his favorite wife from doing wrong thing. So when that happened to Dhira Maharaj, he looked to his father's face. I mean, problem, will you help me? Uttanapada, who is moving backward, did not look at the face of his son, who had looked upon him helplessly. No, the child is looking at the face of the father. Daddy, can you protect me? He turned his face away. So Dhira understood, I'm helpless here. So this place does not belong to me. So he climbed down, came down back and left to go and see his mother. But as he was going, he was really boiling and breathing heavily out of intense anger. That's a Kshatriya. And his mother was able to see that, although he couldn't speak, the mother was able to sense that something has gone wrong. What is it? He was so angry that he couldn't speak. The servant was able to say, Mother, Dhira was insulted by his stepmother that he should die and take birth in her womb. That is his qualification to sit on the father's lap. He should die. Come and take birth in my womb, then you can sit on the father's lap. Taking birth in another's womb, you are disqualified. And Dhira might look at the face of his father to help him. He did not. He turned his face away. So he is helpless. And that is making him angry. Very angry. Anger means what? I'm planning to revenge. So Sunuti looked at her son and shared the wisdom with him. My dear son, do not wish anyone bad, because whatever you wish others must come back to you. Please, don't wish anyone bad. We may think foolishly that I'm doing something for you. Tomorrow the result will be back. We will face it. So whatever we do others, it is ourselves we are doing. So this message was given to Dhira Maharaj. When we read Bhagavatam, we don't see it, but it's there in Bhagavatam. And it is there. So Dhira Maharaj, he got that message from his mother, which is meant for his good. He got that. So he changed his mood for revenge. But he said, but okay, I'm not going to revenge. I'm not going to fight my stepmother. But I want something greater than my father's home. So how will I do it? Then Sunuti said, I heard from the sages, if you are looking for Krishna, you go to the forest. That is where you get. Oh. So for him, the forest means Vrindavan. That's why he left Kampo and walked all the way. Small boy, 5 years. Kampo to Vrindavan by car. With the third road, good road, is 6 hours. At that time there was no road. There was no car. Block cart was there at time. Small boy, he walked all the way to Vrindavan. You see the sacrifice he made to become successful in his Krishna consciousness. Do you see the sacrifice? It's great. It's heavy. So anyway, this is the wisdom from Pingala.